Hello, I'm Jason Steinberger, and I'm going to read a book for you. I oh, I've tried this before and then I quit. I'm lazy like that. But if I can get to the end of this. Anyway, we're gonna read you a little The Transformers, More Than Meets the Eye, a big looker storybook. The Great Car Rally by Marvel Books, owned by me. Man, my handwriting was absolutely atrocious. Okay. And so we begin. The Transformers, living robots who can change their shapes, they come from the far distant world of Cybertron. A terrible civil war has brought the Transformers to Earth, where the noble Autobots find themselves locked in a never ending struggle to protect Earth from the merciless might of the evil Decepticons. I think here's where I'm supposed to read copyright crap. Okay, so Marvel Books, copyright by 1984 Hasbro Industries Incorporated. All rights reserved. The Transformers, including all prominent characters featured and the distinctive likeness thereof, are trademarks of Hasbro Industries Incorporated. All right. Now for the meat of the book. The Great Car Rally. Story by Dwight J. Zimmerman and art by Earl Norman. Okay. Am I going to have to do that every page? I'm just going to do a read through for this one. You're just going to have to visualize what's going on. Oh, it's a little warm. Yum. But ow. Look, Mirage says. Oh, look, Mirage, says the Autobot. Cliff Jumper to his friend, there's going to be a big cross-country car rally. The first prize is free gas and oil for 1 year. We could sure use that, says Mirage. Gas and oil are our food and water. Let's tell Optimus Prime. Unfortunately, the super sensitive ears of the evil Decepticon, Soundwave, hears everything they say. Soundwave quietly leaves to tell his leader, Megatron. He knows that Megatron will use this news to plan a trap which will wreck the Autobots. Oh my god. These are not easy to turn. And these are for children's fingers? God damn. Okay, there we go. Get that in me. While Soundwave tells Megatron what he heard, Optimus Prime, Mirage, Hound, and Clipjumper look at the map of the race route. This race has 3 parts, or heats, if you will. A different car runs in each part, says Optimus Prime. Mirage, you take the first heat because you drive best on winding roads. Hound, you like the mountains, so you take the second heat. Blowout, the last heat is yours because we need someone fast for the finish. Now let's go to the racetrack, says Optimus Prime. And remember, watch out for Decepticons. The starter waves his flag, and the race is on. I I live in an apartment, so I'm not going to do the exciting parts loud like they... Yahoo! Look at them go, shouts Spike Witwicky. Oh wow, so Witwicky has been canon for a really long time. I just thought they just picked a random surname and whatever. Shouts Spike Witwicky. He and his father, Sparkplug, being this isn't for children, so I can say this. One of my favorite tobaccos, chewing tobaccos, is Sparkplug. There's also Day's Work, but it comes in this rectangular cake, and you just bite it off. He and his father, Sparkplug, are good friends of the Autobots. Wow, look at that, Dad. Mirage is already in the lead. Yes, son, says Sparkplug. But this is just the start of the race. The Autobots have a long way to go before they can win. Hey, that turned easy. Oh, wait. Have it. Man, I wish you guys could see all these pictures. It's awesome. What I should have did was, if I would have cut the spine, so they would have been just like loose leaf. Because like, you know, I mean, I'm reading this one and that picture is showing. Look at that action. Can you imagine? I'd be scared shitless if I was in a car and being fired upon by a robotic jet fighter. I forgot where I was. Well, let's just start. This part has some sharp curves, says Mirage, but as a race car, I can handle anything this road has. You're a robot. They probably have like exotic metals and gyroscopes and other electronics, and they could have just teleported to the finish line. Oh, yeah, says the jet fighter Skywarp as he suddenly swoops down. Let's see how well you handle my missiles and machine gun bullets. Gulp. Maybe I spoke too soon, says Mirage as he twists and turns. I don't want to cheat you guys out of a story. Mirage discovers that he is losing his lead over the other cars. Skywarp laughs evilly as he watches Mirage struggle to run the race and dodge his missiles at the same time. I'd better use my secret weapon, says Mirage. Now, I read ahead, and what he's going to use is an EMP, but they had to make up some stupid word. I'd better use my secret weapon, says Mirage. Suddenly, a strange looking cannon pops out from behind the Mirage's cockpit and shoots a beam of energy at Skywarp. Hey, shouts Skywarp angrily. My electrical circuits don't work anymore. I'm out of control. Wouldn't that just flat out kill him? I mean, if somebody like totally wrecked my nervous system, my breathing would stop, the heart would stop, whatever. But I mean, like they're robots, so I mean, like that just shuts them down. He wouldn't have been able to say anything. Yeah, I have a few issues with this story. Yeah, whatever. That's my electro disruptor, says Mirage as Skywarp crashes into the sea. And they're all killing each other over a damn race. It's made to mess up electrical circuits like yours. So long, Skywarp. I have a race to run. If dude, obviously he had proper shielding, but just being the person that fires off an EMP doesn't protect you. You have to. But I guess if you would have a weapon like that, then they would have quite a bit of shielding involved. Yeah, there we go. I'm not an expert in physics by any means, but I mean, picked up a few basics, crying out loud. Dude, already 8 minutes? Oh man. It's gonna take like 2 hours to upload. Mirage races to make up for lost time, but when he reaches the end of the first heat, as fast as he went, he is still in last place. Phew, I'm tired, gasps Mirage as he turns back into an Autobot. Keep your headlights peeled for Decepticons, Hound. Don't worry, shouts Hound as he kicks into four-wheel drive for the rough road ahead. My infrared eye beams can spot a Decepticon a mile away. Then why didn't you help your friend that wasn't a mile away? Unfortunately, up ahead, Rumble is planning a different type of trap. Hound will be so busy looking for Decepticons he won't see that the bridge is gone until it's too late, says Rumble as he turns on his terrible earthquake power. And with a loud crash, the steel bridge falls to the ground. There, laughs Rumble. Another dirty trick well done. An earthquake machine, that's kind of interesting. See, it's apocryphal at best, but Nikola Tesla supposedly built a resonating, about a clock-sized thingamajigger, and he could tune the resonation. And supposedly it started almost knocking down adjacent buildings. You'll have to read about it yourself. I'm just here to tell you. But as soon as Rumble is gone, Huffer, the Autobot's best builder, rolls up. I thought Rumble would try something mean like this, he says, and in a clash, he begins to weld the bridge back together. I've got to work as fast as I can, Huffer says. I just hope it can get everything put back together before the racers come. Now, I think it's implying that he's working really fast, but it just looks like a bunch of, like, bridge builder repair bots. But whatever. Okay. Ooh. On the third heat. Hoffer finishes the bridge in record time, even for him. Everyone makes it safely across and to the start of the third heat. But just as Cliffjumper is about to take off, Thundercracker attacks. My missiles will blow you to bits, Cliffjumper, says Thundercracker. Oh no, they won't, shouts Hound. Duck, Cliffjumper. And Hound heroically jumps between the missiles and his friends. Cliffjumper tries to stop Hound, but he is too late. Thundercracker's missiles shatter Hound into 1,000 pieces. As soon as the coast is clear, Ratchet rushes up. Get back into the race, Cliffjumper says. The Autobot's medic. I'll fix Hound. I think pretty sure that's Optimus Prime. They said it was. Anyways. You sure go all to pieces when a missile hits you, Hound, jokes Ratchet as he puts Hound back together. Ouch, says Hound. Be careful, you're tightening those screws too tightly, Ratchet. I want to make sure you don't have any screws loose. That's all, says Ratchet. I hope Cliffjumper is all right, says Hound worriedly. Ratchet nods. He is worried about what might happen to their friend, too. They don't even number the pages, which is fine, I guess. But I don't want to miss anything for you people. I mean, I'm doing this for you, so I want it to be as perfect as possible. But it looks as though Hound and Ratchet have nothing to worry about. Cliffjumper is blowing away all the other race cars. Yahoo! Shouts Cliffjumper happily. I was built for speed and I love to use it. All I have to do is pass that big black car and I'll win for the Autobots. Oh, not so quick. Slowly, Cliffjumper gains on the lead car. Then when they begin to get close to the finish line, they are neck and neck. Now I have you right where I want you, shouts the black car's driver. What, ahead of him? Oh no, shouts Cliffjumper. It's a Megatron. Right, shouts Megatron. My energy cannon will melt you into a lump of worthless metal. I mean, like, they're all made of that. So, I mean, like, somebody would scoop some of it up for whatever. With an evil laugh, he pulls the trigger. Yow, that was close, says Cliffjumper as he ducks away from the white-hot blast of energy. You can't dodge me forever, growls Megatron. He's right, thinks Cliffjumper. What can I do? I love my French press. Megatron's trying to melt Cliffjumper, shouts Bumblebee, who sees the fight with the telescopic vision. We must help him, Optimus Prime. Fast. Don't worry, Bumblebee, says Optimus Prime. I know how to handle big bullies like Megatron. All you have to do is find yourself a bigger stick, like this one. Little Teddy Roosevelt there. And quick as a wink, Optimus Prime pulls a huge telephone pole out of the ground as though it were just a blade of grass. Now to take care of Megatron, says Optimus Prime. But Optimus Prime rushes up the race route. Then he stands beside the road like a baseball batter waiting for Megatron. So, Optimus Prime thinks this race is a baseball game, does he? Shouts Megatron as he sees his enemy. Well, this fastball is going to roll right over him. But just as Megatron is about to hit Optimus Prime steps back one step and takes a mighty swing with his telephone pole. Crack! It's a home run, shouts Optimus Prime as Megatron goes sailing into the horizon. Goodbye, good riddance, Megatron. This is worth sharing. Look at that. Yeah. Damn, 15 minutes. Whatever, we're close. No, we're not close. And the winner is Cliff Jumper. Congratulations, Cliff Jumper. Shouts Spike, Sparkplug, and the Autobots. I didn't win this race alone, says Cliff Jumper. We all won this race together, and that means we all get to share the great first prize. I'm really thirsty, says Cliff Jumper. Come on, let's go drink some of our year's supply of gas and oil. If you don't mind, says Spike with a smile, I'll stick to my hot dog and soda. And then I assume there's some uproarious laughter. The end. Well, thank you for watching. I appreciate it.